it's Alexis, and I just moved, so we are now going to put all of these books on the shelves. I don't have enough shelves to be able to put both my TBR and my red books on, so the shelves are just gonna be TBR books. So at the end of the video, I will do like an in-depth bookshelf tour, kind of explaining my physical TBR. So if you're interested in that, stay till the end. But anyway, let's go ahead and start organizing these books to be able to put them on the shelves. Okay, so now it's time for the book tour, or I guess the shelf tour. So I don't have all my decorations on the bookshelves yet because they're not all out of the boxes from moving. So I'm probably gonna have to come back later with like a fully updated tour, but as of right now, this is what I have. So over here we have my wax warmer. Kind of needs cleaned, but then I have this little vending machine, which I have the names of most of the books I own in there. And then my bookmarks, there's quite a few in here. And then I got this little calendar thing. And then down here I have the Twisted Tale series that I haven't read yet. So we have A Whole New World, Once Upon a Dream, Conceal Don't Feel, so this is Love, Straight On Till Morning, Unbirthday, What Once Was Mine, Go the Distance, Almost There, When You Wish Upon a Star, A Twisted Tale Anthology, If Fate Be Changed, and I believe there's one more coming out this year. And there's also 3 more that were only released in like Australia or the UK, so I'm hoping to get those at some point. And then I have the Villain series here, except for the first 2 that I already read. So we have Poor Unfortunate Soul, Mistress of All Evil, Mother Knows Best, The Odd Sisters, Evil Thing, Cold Hearted, Never Never, Fire of Fate, and Kill the Beast. Next to that I have the Kingdom Keeper series, except for book 1 because I already read it. So we have Disney at Dawn, Dark Passage, Shell Game, what's that one called? Power Play, sorry I couldn't read it. Disney in Shadow and The Insider. And then I have my one Disney Mirrorverse book, which is also like a graphic novel I believe, which is about Belle. And then I have Dangerous Secrets, the story of Edna and Agnar from Frozen 2, which is the parents. And then on the bottom shelf down here we have 2 books all about Walt Disney. We have Beauty and the Beast and Other Classic Fairy Tales, the Disney 100 Storybook Collection, Disneyland book. This is like a graphic novel of Snow White. Then we have The Little Mermaid, Pinocchio, Peter Pan. We have this encyclopedia, which whenever I went to Disney World, I got some of the characters to sign their pages in that, so that's pretty cool. And then I have the Story of Disney, 100 Years of Wonder, the Pixar Touch, which is basically explaining how Pixar became a company. And then I have this little golden book, Everything I Need to Know I Learned from a Disney Little Golden Book, which is, it's really cute if you haven't read that before. And then I have Before Tomorrowland. I have Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. And then I had nowhere to put this Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire book, so I put it here. And Then I have another Aladdin book. And then I have this. I have 3 of the 4 books in the Meant to Be series. And I didn't really want to separate the series, so I just put it over here since it's kind of Disney related. So for these 3 shelves over here, I did alphabetical order by author's last name. So up here, we have my little Groot. He's my favorite character from Guardians of the Galaxy. So first we have Ace of Spades. Then we have You've Got Mail. Not That Kind of Ever After. The Bromance Book Club. The Cheat Sheet. The Rule Book. When in Rome. Practice Makes Perfect. The Only Purple House in Town. Little Women. Ghost. Good Material. The Next Person You Meet in Heaven. The First Phone Call from Heaven. The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. Finding Chica, I'm not sure how to say it. The Newcomer. The Santa Suit. The Fiancé Dilemma. Wait for You. Sanctuary of the Shadow. Not Your Ex's Hexes. 13 Reasons Why. Love Redesigned. Love Unwritten. Throttled. Half a Soul, Sense and Sensibility, and Sea Monsters. And the next shelf starts with our B's. So we have Us Against You, Too Wild, Too Tame, Too Beautiful to Break, Too Hard to Forget, and Too Hot to Handle. Fix Her Up, Love Her or Lose Her, Tools of Engagement, Secretly Yours, Unfortunately Yours, Window Shopping, Wreck the Halls, Legends and Lattes, Bookshops and Bone Dust, Right on Cue, Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, Ruin and Rising, Deadly Little Scandals, Road Trip Summer, Peter Pan, Ready or Not, A December to Remember, Alex Approximately, The Atlas 6, Alone with You in the Ether, Mixed Signals, Business Casual, and The Ministry of Time. And then down here we have The Collected Regrets of Clover, Red Rising, Beastly Secrets, No Offense, Quiet, The Best Way to Bury Your Husband, Hello Stranger, The Rom-Commers, What You Wish For, The Comeback, The Stand-In, Picking Daisies on Sundays, Atomic Habits, 1,000 Boy Kisses, 1,000 Broken Pieces, The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay, ex-members of the Facebook group, 5 Broken Blades, Before I Do, Just Haven't Met You Yet, This Time Next Year, Text for You, Grief is for People, Dark Matter, Miles to Go, The Rom-Con, Pure of Heart, and The Book Eaters. And then I also have my little countdown thing here. Like you can count down to Christmas, to your birthday, to Paradise Falls, which I don't really know what that is for. I guess a vacation or something. And then one for countdown to Disney. The next shelf I have my little plush book. It says I like my men fictional. And down here we have Legendborn, Blood Marked, Funny Feelings, Savor It, All the Light We Cannot See, Crime and Punishment, Twin Crowns, Cursed Crowns, Just Some Stupid Love Story, A Brush with Love, Late Bloomer, Walt Disney Hollywood's Dark Prince, A Totally Awkward Love Story, Sadie on a Plate, First Lie Wins, The Wedding People, Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, Emily Wilde's Map of the Otherlands, Rock, Paper, Scissors, The Nanny, The Game Changer, The Art Thief, The Woman in the Window, The Great Gatsby, Under the Egg, My Life Next Door, and What I Thought Was True. And then we have The Neighbor Favor, Every Summer After, Meet Me at the Lake, and This Summer Will Be Different. Then we have The Diary of a Young Girl, Jackpot Summer, Caraval, Once Upon a Broken Heart, One Dark Window, Two Twisted Crowns, Jade in Love, Belladonna, Wildfire, Daydream, Breakup Vacation, The Husbands, The Girl He Used to Know, Looking for Alaska, Paper Towns, The Fault in Our Stars, Will Grayson, Bring Me Your Midnights, The Nature of Witches, Grimm's Fairy Tales, Marley and Me, The Wedding Date, The Proposal, and Shark Heart. And on the bottom shelf, we have Built to Last, The Midnight Library, Boyfriend Material, Husband Material, 10 Things That Never Happened, There's Something About Mary, The Valentine's Hate, Till There Was You, P.S. I Still Love You, Always and Forever Laura Jean, The Summer I Turned Pretty, It's Not Summer Without You, We'll Always Have Summer, Comfort and Joy, Firefly Lane, The Four Winds, The Nightingale, Runaway Love, The Other Black Girl, Bratfest at Tiffany's, My Little Phony, Sealed with a Diss, It's Not Easy Being Mean, The Pretty Committee Strikes Back, The Click, Invasion of the Boy Snatchers, Revenge of the Wannabes, Spare, and Never. And then up here we have the Magnolia Parks series. So we have Magnolia Parks, Daisy Hates, Magnolia Parks, The Long Way Home, Daisy Hates, The Great Undoing, and Magnolia Parks, Into the Dark, I Can't Make This Up, Threads That Bind, The Scarlet Letter, OCD Love Story, Not in Love, The Jewels of January, It's All in How You Fall, Throw Like a Girl, A Million Junes, Funny Story, The Love That Split the World, Now That You Mention It, Pack Up the Moon, The Hotel Nantucket, 28 Summers, Winter Street, The Kiss Quotient, Shipped, Just Like Magic, Murder Your Employer, and Eleanor Oliphant Is Completely Fine. And then I have this wooden camera that I thought was really cute. Here we have Murder in the Family, The Accidental Pinup, As Good as Dead, Killjoy, 5 Survive, Pineapple Street, None of This Is True, Then She Was Gone, Yours Truly, The Fun Zone, The Happy Ever After Playlist, Life's Too Short, French Kissing in New York, The X-Vows, Love and Other Mistakes, Love and Other Disasters, Body Check, The Dixon Rule, The Graham Effect. Those are out of order. Anyway, The Score, The Mistake, The Goal, The Legacy, Girl Abroad, Good Girl Complex, The Summer Girl, and Billy Summers. And then down here I have Fairy Tale, 11/22/63, Bright Young Women, The Next Chapter, Yellowface, Crazy Rich Asians, Read Between the Lines, All We Were Promised, The Soulmate Equation, The Paradise Problem, The Unhoneymooners, To Kill a Mockingbird, Ulau, I think so I say it, I don't know, Thief's Gambit, The Wren in the Holy Library, The Lucky List, She Gets the Girl, We Were Liars, Family of Liars, The Getaway List, When You Get the Chance, The Breakup Pact, Begin Again, You Have a Match, Girl on Point, The Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass, A Court of Thorns and Roses. Why did I forget what that was called? A Court of Corns. Oh my gosh. A Court of Thorns and Roses, A Court of Mist and Fury, A Court of Wings and Ruin, A Court of Frost and Starlight, and A Court of Silver Flames. Then I have The Wife app, Assistant to the Villain, Apprentice to the Villain, Float, The Man Band, The Boy Toy, Prom Chanted, Rebecca, Wrong Place, Wrong Time, The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store, The Housemaid, The Housemaid's Secret, The Housemaid's Watching, Scarred, Twisted, Wretched, Love at First Book, One of Us is Lying, One of Us is Next, Red, White, and Royal Blue, and One Last Stop. Then I have The Pairing, Cleopatra and Frankenstein, Cinder, Heartless, Renegades, Arch Enemies, Supernova, Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn, Midnight Sun, Life and Death, The Fury, The Maidens, Silent Patient, The Song of Achilles, The Night Circus, A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime, Birthday Kisses, Everything I Never Told You, Little Fires Everywhere, and This Is Where It Ends. And on the very bottom, we have All the Bright Places, Paper Hearts, If Only I Had Told Her, The Invisible Husband of Frick Island, Between Friends and Lovers, The Flat Share, Before I Fall, If You Tell, The Reunion, Geek Charming, Tom Lake, The Messy Lives of Book People, Anna and the French Kiss, Lola and the Boy Next Door, and Isla and the Happily Ever After, Indigo Ridge, Mad Honey, Yes Please, The Sweet Spot, The Authenticity Project, Creeping Beauty, Bookish and the Beast, The Princess and the Fangirl, The Dead Romantics, The 7-Year Slip, A Novel Love Story, She Drives Me Crazy, The Reunion, and Beach Cute. And then up here we have my plant. It's obviously fake. But then we have The Kissing Booth 2, Going the Distance, The Kissing Booth 3, One Last Time, After I Do, Forever Interrupted, Maybe in Another Life, One True Loves, Malibu Rising, Breakaway, The Summer of Lost Letters, The Book Woman of Troublesome Creek, Text Appeal, Powerless, Powerful, and Reckless, The Banned Bookshop of Maggie Banks, Honey Girl, Home is Where the Bodies Are, Divine Rivals, Ruthless Vows, Fangirl, Eleanor and Park, The Gunkle. Then I have the UK version of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Fish Out of Water, The Midnight Lie, Before I Let Go, and This Could Be Us. So I have this Harry Potter here, but then I have the box set here because it didn't fit up there, so those I know are kind of out of order. But then on the second shelf we have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And also, I do not support this author, but I've never read this, and everyone says it's so good, so I want to read it. Then I have A Fragile Enchantment, Done and Dusted, Swift and Saddled, The Only One Left, Blood Like Magic, Tress of the Emerald Sea, By a Thread, The Dead Guy Next Door, Maggie Moves On, Mr. Fixer-Upper, Rock Bottom Girl, Things We Left Behind, The Worst Best Man, The Rewind, Expiration Dates, One Italian Summer. And then I got this little Statue of Liberty thing from the Goodwill the other day, and I thought it was really cute, so it's right here. Then I have Dating Dr. Dill, Scythe, Wild Love, One Day in December, The Two Lives of Lydia Bird, The Way I Used to Be, Match Me If You Can, Will, Business or Pleasure, Our Year of Maybe, Past, Present, Future, See You Yesterday, We Can't Keep Meeting Like This, The Worst Best Man, The Woman in Me, A Love Letter to Whiskey, The Help, Every Last Word, Love Naturally, 10 Rules for Faking It, How to Love Your Neighbor, Funny You Should Ask, Once More with Feeling, Didn't See That Coming, 4 Aunties in a Wedding, The Good, the Bad, and the Aunties, the second year single, and You've Reached Sam. And then we have On the Come Up, The Cheerleaders, Love in the Time of Serial Killers, The Art of Catching Feelings, Listen for the Lie, The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, Remarkably Bright Creatures, 7 X's, Binding 13, Keeping 13, Saving 6, Redeeming 6, Taming 7, The Summer of Broken Rules, What Happens After Midnight, Maybe Meant to Be, Paper Princess, Leather and Lark, Project Hail Mary, Love and Gelato, Love and Luck, Love and Olives, Spells for Lost Things, Sunkissed, The Fill-In Boyfriend, Educated, Heiress Takes All, Never Vacation with Your Ex, Always Never Yours, Do I Know You, Black Cake, A Love Song for Ricky Wilde, A Flicker in the Dark, Cleat Cute, Heaven Breaker, Starbringer, A Little Life, The Last Letter, Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, The Unmaking of June Farrow, Namesake, Fable, Next to You, Next of Kin, The Maddie Diaries, Kinsey's Rules for Life, and The Book Thief. And then I also have my book card over here. Let me pull it out of the corner real quick. So first up here I have my new puzzle that I bought. So cute. It's not going to stay here. That's just where it is right now. But we have Lovely War. And then we have Butcher and Blackbird, The Wishing Game, Icebreaker, Bad Blood, The Good Part, The Au Pair Affair, Out on a Limb, and Geekerella, In the Weeds, The Littlest Library, Anxious People, The Bodyguard, One Star Romance, Good Girl Bad Blood, Part of Your World, The Love of My Afterlife, Hook, Line, and Sinker, So This Is Love, Barely Even Friends, You with a View, Flower Heart, Anatomy, Beartown, How the Penguin Saved Veronica, If He Had Been With Me, Summer Romance, Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, Dial A for Aunties, Happy Medium, Love Interest, Joe Nothing's Guide to Life, Finding Mr. Right, How to End a Love Story, Ellie is Cool Now, Night Shift, Little White Lies, It's a Date Again, The Spanish Love Deception, and The Deal. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, I guess, setting up my bookshelves with me and the little tour. Once I get everything like fully on here, and hopefully another shelf soon, I might come back and do an updated little tour of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day.